Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we are in the caverns under Octagonia. I did not mean to run into that. So, how we ended up here is last time we found... Well, we found a giant hole in the basement garden wall in the orphanage, and fighters have been disappearing. And so we're coming here to investigate. And Serena's angry. Is Jace gonna get a turn? There we go. Alright, so now we'll come this way. We'll just kind of work our way around here. Make sure we explore all of the corners and dead ends before going to where the obvious, boss battle room is. We have a new enemy here. These skeleton knights, they're dreadnoughts. I don't know how much health they have or what all they're gonna do. So we'll find out together. Are we gonna whoosh? Are we gonna tingle? Oh yeah, we learned tingle. We're not gonna use tingle, we're gonna whoosh. That wasn't as impressive as I would have liked. How did we not kill anything with that? Okay, well the Drakey thing just went, so let's take out the metal birdie thingy. They have names. I just don't care right now. Dreadnought, he attacks for damage. He can't have much more health. There we go. Okay, there's a sparkle spot over there. Let's go see what that's all about. Silver ore. Okay. We've actually been getting a lot of silver ore since we started finding it. I don't know how much more we're gonna need. Oh, 1,000 gold coins. That's always nice. Nothing else over here, so that's all set. Oh, did you guys just, like, randomly appear? Fine, if you're gonna follow me, we'll fight you. Take out that Dracolite before that causes issues. Dreadnoughts, yeah, they're just going to attack. Grab, I didn't mean I wanted you to attack. Now, somehow that damage output wasn't as impressive to me as I would have liked. Well, now we can start taking them down. And that'll finish him off. Alright, yeah, I wanted to heal up, but, that's apparently not going to happen here. Okay, fine, we'll fight you. Metal slimes, yay! Okay, one of you please stay. Or two of you please stay. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's take down the metal slime. Okay, one of those two hit. That's all that really matters. Go for the attack. Yeah! Okay, Jace, get your turn. Oh, cool. Jace, get your turn. We didn't even need Jace's turn. That's even better. Okay, now we'll deal with the bird. That's like the third metal slime we've killed while we've been in this cavern, or the fourth. I don't know, we're gonna have some ridiculous amounts of leveling up in here. You're still following me. Now, this is quite the arrangement of enemies. I was thinking Whoosh would have gotten rid of the Dracolite. Okay, fine. We'll start attacking these guys. No. Okay. Poison is just annoying. That's also annoying, but lowering the attack power of our mages doesn't seem to do much, and that's all it affected, so...
Let the darkness consume you!
Yeah, we'll go after the Dreadnought. Didn't quite take him out. I don't know why we're going after the Dreadnought instead of the Toxic Zombie first, but I guess it didn't matter. Yeah, more level ups. I told you we were going to have like a ridiculous amount of level ups soon. Well, this is why, because we have a cave that's giving us battles with a bunch of metal slimes. And we don't quite have enough. We need 14, not 11. Yeah, okay. And we can finally take some time to heal up. Oh, those are just more of those metal birds. I don't need to fight any more of them. Just being on the lookout for items and treasures. Okay, so I want to take this upper path first, because this leads us to dead ends. And it leads us to a new enemy. We'll have to fight him. There's a large enemy. Hey, a treasure. Oh, a mini medal. I always appreciate those treasures. Alright, let's sneak up on this guy. Dang, 57? That means this guy probably has a ton of HP. Let's just kind of go all out with our spells here, because he looks like he's going to hurt. $52, yeah, this guy can really take the damage, too. That wasn't awful. Ouch, 72? I may want to heal Veronica a little bit more. Let's try and put this thing to sleep. Oh, that didn't work.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Yeah, just in case he does another hit like that on Veronica. I don't want Veronica dying. Okay, both fire and ice attacks seem to do the same amount. So why spend one more MP on the ice attack? I still haven't seen a good reason. That's kind of an interesting death sequence. He just kind of sits down and then falls over. Oh, we got another tough guy tattoo. No, that's our first one, isn't it? No, we got one from the pirates. So yeah, it is another tough guy tattoo. We're gonna give that to Eric. I'm not sure how the tough guy tattoo even increases it. Whatever. It gives him more attack power than he had before, so that's nice, because the assassin dagger dropped his attack power a couple points. And I am going to go ahead, and we do have some skill points to spend with Serena and Veronica. I'm just deciding, do I want the him? I do want to go this path eventually. But I think for right now, I'm going to go with the MP gain after battle. Because that's a nice passive boost, and we can see what this thing is dual-wielding. What the heck? Apparently we can dual-wield wands. I mean, they are one-handed wands, but why would I want to do that? I mean, maybe for more magical mending? I don't know. I can't see wanting to drop a shield on her. Because she's got pretty good defense, and a large part of that is due to the shield, so probably not going to go for dual wielding. No, so next on Serena's skill tree, I'm going to focus on getting the Hymn of Ice and those other passive buffs up there. Passive buffs are really nice. Okay, you're going to guard that. Yeah, well, if you're going to guard that treasure, I'm going to attack... Ooh, a metal slime. Well, fight the metal slime for... No, come back. Okay, fine, we'll put you to sleep. Hey, it worked. Awesome. Well, we have a decent strategy for this thing now. Just put it to sleep and hit it lots of times. It is a troll. Oh, come on, Rab, you woke it up. I wanted to get back to Eric's turn to do the Persecutor hit. Speaking of Eric, is he ever going to get another turn? There we go. Let's try putting him to sleep again. Uh-oh. Ouch. Yeah, those guys hurt.
Thank goodness.
Hey, another level up. Now I don't have to heal him after battle. Sometimes I do feel that having level ups fully restore HP and MP make the game too easy and make a lot of the random battles too trivial. You know, it's like, it's okay if we waste that MP and such. As long as we level up at some point, we're going to restore it, you know, mid-dungeon. I mean, it's convenient, but it kind of takes some of the challenge out of the game and some of the, you know, necessity of conserving MP and managing that out of the game. And I'm not sure if I'm really a fan of that. I am a fan of new enemies, though. Yeah, like in another good example of that is Lunar, Silver Star Story. You know, when you're playing Lunar and get a level up, the PS1 version of the game, that is, and you get a level up, you don't restore all of your stuff. You do, however, get the new MP, so if you gain 6 MP, you get to use that right away. I think, if I'm remembering the game correctly. But in the PSP remake of Lunar, it's called Lunar Silver Star Harmony, if your character levels up, they fully restore their HP and MP. And it really makes a lot of the game, a lot of the random enemies a lot more trivial.
Told you I was tough.
Because it was kind of a challenge to, you know, manage your MP and decide, you know, when you're going to use your special attacks on enemies and when it becomes most efficient to do so. And just being able to level up and restore all of that instantly is... It made things too easy, in my opinion. That's why I like the PS1 version. PS1 version, in my opinion, has a really good challenge. In fact, I'd say it's a very balanced challenge, very well-designed challenge. And that's kind of what I look for in RPGs. And I get a lot of the same sense of challenge from, well, most of the Dragon Quest games. This one hasn't been super challenging, other than, you know, the occasional battles with camera angles. But as long as you fight, you know, some amount of random battles, I know they're not random in this game, you just fight some amount of monsters and, you know, make sure you're leveling up here and there, and you're good to go. Although boss battles in Dragon Quest series as a whole I find challenging, even if you've been leveling up your characters.
Let's heat things up!
Surrender your soul!
I mean, I don't want the random encounters to be super difficult, where you've got, like, random encounters that are killing multiple party members in one shot, or nothing silly like that. And then having to deal with that in every battle. It's licking its weapon. You do realize there's 4 of us beating you up. And Eric decides to go with Super Saiyan. And that's enough to finish the guy. Oh wow, we got a Seed of Strength. That's cool. We're actually going to save that. We got 2 treasures here, and oh, a Canabox. Okay, so yeah, sometimes treasures become enemies. They're like mimic Canabox type enemies. These enemies tend to be fairly tough in the Dragon Quest series. Well, depending on when you run into them. I know sometimes I would run into a fake treasure and it would just utterly destroy my team. I don't remember which Dragon Quest game that's in. I don't know if it's like the 2nd or the 3rd one. Maybe a different one. But yeah, there's sometimes where these mimic treasures become a real nightmare to deal with. That's fortunately not too much of the case here. It also seemed to kind of resist fire. Oh, we got a Seed of Skill for that. That's also cool. I'm gonna hang on to that a little bit longer. I want to get all of our characters first before using any Seeds of Skill. Because I want to decide, you know, what are going to be my main 4 party members. And I'm starting to think I'm going to check what Rab has when we actually get to recruit him. Because clearly we're going to get to recruit him. I mean, I don't know that for sure. I'm not even that far in the gameplay. But it's following the pattern. And we're going to recruit Jay. I mean, we saw them on the loading screen. We see all our party members on the loading screen. So I'm going to recruit those 2. And I do know just from some of the research I was doing on the party members and what all skills they can learn and whatnot. That way I don't just spend hours on camera just trying to figure out what to do with people's skill trees. I do know we get an 8th character. I don't know who it is. They didn't reveal the name in the guide that I was looking at. So I guess it's going to be some super mystery. Which I appreciate that from the guide. You know, keep things interesting. Because it's not a character that's on the loading screen either. So that'll be fun to find out who that is. And if I decide to use them. But right now, I'm going to look and see. I'm pretty sure we're going to be using Jade. And depending on if Rab... It all depends on if Rab has group attack magic. If he does, he's going to become a straight-up replacement for Veronica, I think. Because his dark spells are out-damaging Veronica right now, and he has mid-heal. So, it's just... But the main thing I like about Veronica is the group attack spells. So, as long as he has some group attack magic, that'll be a replacement. If not, then I guess we're going to be sticking with Veronica. And Jade... Okay, you guys probably don't know this, but did I mention this sometime? Oh, we have a treasure here. We have a... Okay, next room is the boss room. We're at like 20 minutes. So I'm like, do I want to start the boss fight? Yeah, we'll do the boss fight. We might go a little bit over, but it's okay. We want to see the boss. But I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do like the fighter class in the Dragon Quest series. And that is what Jade basically is. I'll talk more about why I like that later.
Hey! Brought you a fresh one!
What? You're working for this monster. This isn't good.
Oh, yes. She's perfect. Just perfect.
If you're gonna talk that slow, it's gonna be hard to get to our boss fight in this episode.
I smell it on her skin. We must drain her of her essence while she is still fresh. Quickly, give her to me.
Got it.
Ah, so she was playing possum.
Further thanks. So this is who's behind it all. Sir Hendrik must have missed one when he cleared the monsters out of town all those years ago.
Nicely done, lassie. I hope you'll forgive
So,
me,
they had a
but we had
plan.
a wee rummage around in your room, Vince.
Oh, so it was you that broke into his room.
And that's what you drink before your fights, isn't it? What your friend here squeezes from the fighters he kidnapped.
That's kind of weird.
Perhaps not all humans are as stupid as our muscle-bound friend here. That's right, old man. Hendrik scarred me, but he did not kill me.
Yeah, that is quite the scar you have.
It was the only way to regain my strength. So I had Vince bring me the choicest morsels.
And you shared some of this juice with him.
We do such a thing, you ask? Because I offered to share the fruits of my labor.
Fruits
To
of
give
my
him
life. Oh my gosh.
strength beyond imagining.
He's not that strong.
It was such a juicy offer.
I couldn't keep on winning forever. And if I wasn't winning, I wasn't bringing in the money we needed for the orphanage.
That can't be the only way
I
you
can't
can get
let
money
those
for the
kids down.
orphanage.
Which means I can't let you and your friends leave.
Well, now we have a problem.
Come on, not now!
Oh, will you look at yourself, laddie? Do you not see what that stuff's doing to you? That foul fluid wasn't meant for human consumption. It's eating you from the inside out. It's a miracle you're still alive.
Man. I guess cheaters never prosper, huh?
Oh, please don't die. I said please.
Spent at last, old friend. Such a shame. Then I suppose I'll have to deal with you myself.
Keep that thing busy. I'll see if I can get those people down.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get the people down while we fight. Because, you know, you can't just join us in the fight. And then worry about the people. Oh yeah, it's boss time. Yeah, we'll go ahead with it. Even though I technically should be ending the video. Okay, that hurt. Alright, yeah, Jumbo Spider here. He's going to be pretty tough to deal with. As you can see, he will get 2 attacks in a row. But fortunately, we have Eric's Pep-Up power, which always makes things a lot easier. So since he has a flame weakness right now... Yeah, Archtagon. Arachtagon. Why are all the names so complicated to pronounce in this game? Yeah, 91 damage from that. Ouch. Oh, that's not good either. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna be able to defeat this thing, but if it happens, it would be nice. We gotta heal Veronica. Yeah, she can't do anything while she's trapped in that web. It's kind of like... I don't know if those things are really status effects, because it's kind of, it'll function like the same way as the, hey, we made everybody dance, or the leg sweep thing where you knock them off their balance, and it's just like one turn you're not doing anything, and then the next turn it's all gone. So I don't know if those really consider different status effects. To me, it functions a lot more like the fake out move in Pokemon. Or, you know, planting a sloppy wet one on Jace. And there's no, you might think, you know, okay, he's not going to be weak to sleep, you're not going to put him to sleep, or it's such a low chance to do that, so why bother doing it? And my response to that is, Eric is still dealing normal damage with the sleeper hit anyways. So even if it is a super low chance, or even if he is immune to it, it's not like he needs his MP for anything else. So I may as well go for it, because if it happens, it's going to be really convenient. What's not convenient is I have 2 characters that are poisoned right now. And someone who's confused. Okay, well I guess that's fine. You're still damaging the boss.
We'll soon have that patched up.
You know, I could probably tag in, what's his name? Great Sylvando, and I think he has an ability that can remove that confusion. But I'm just not used to switching party members mid-battle in a Dragon Quest game. So yeah, I'm probably just going to stick with 4 party members for the most part. Maybe I'll swap the party members in and out between, like, dungeons or something, but, no, I'll probably go with the whatever 4 characters I like the most. Oh, now you decide to do that, Crab. This volley of poison stings. Kinda nasty. Oh, nice dodge there. Yeah, see. There's no point in trying to put him to sleep now, because his health is in the red. People need healing. Serena needs healing too. So I'll have Jace do that, because I don't really know how close that this thing is. Well, if you're watching the video time, well, this is going to be the final shot. And we got him. So we'll deal with the fallout of this. Yes, you did. Next time.